Hey guys, let's talk about some weird creatures that have been to space in no particular order. Number 5. Jeffrey Bezos. Number 4. Abel and Baker. Now these two were pretty interesting if I do say so myself. One, because they're the first primates to make the trip from Earth to space and back, successfully securing a small W for the United States against the Soviets and their dog Laika in the famous space race. Two, because they're accompanied by some sperm. 99 sperm. But with that being said, make sure you don't get it mixed up. They weren't the first primates in space. No. That illustrious title goes to the great Albert II. Please don't ask me what happened to Albert I. Anyways, Albert II's parachute failed while landing. Now, this left a gaping hole for an eager monkey to fill in. 99 fill in. And oh god, was Abel and Baker able for the job. And on May 28, 1959, with all true professionalism, Abel and Baker did what the great Albert couldn't. They successfully landed back on Earth, where they would be congratulated by getting killed and stuffed. I'm just joking. Not really. Abel died a couple days later during surgery, so she got stuffed. Now you can see her on display, and apparently people drop bananas to pay respects. I lose more and more faith in humanity by the Google search. I won't show you that, but here's some pictures of her alive and well. Yeah, well might not be the right word. 91 abuse. Damn, you know what, Abel, you absolute legend? You deserve a Statman certification. Trust me, buddy, your sacrifice will not go in vain. LLA, long live Abel. God, these pictures are so depressing. But you know what's not depressing? Baker's retirement, yeah. Unlike Abel's super sad ending, she was the complete polar opposite. She got the chance to actually retire as a massive celebrity. She went from museum to museum and attracted a crazy amount of people. She also got into a couple arranged marriages. Ooh, Baker. The first one kind of went to shit when her partner in crime, Big George, died from kidney problems. But I can say with great confidence she bounced back pretty quickly like your mom's ass and married a new guy who went by the name of Normal Norman. Now, just imagine the level of inferiority Norman felt alongside his beloved. Not only did his name include the word normal, but he was married to the first monkey to successfully go to space, the oldest spider monkey in the world, and on top of that, she would receive around 500 school letters a day from children all around the world. She was literally the 99 monkey goddess. So, next time you feel a bit useless beside your significant other, just take a page out of Norman's book and soldier it out. I believe in you. Number 3. Félicette the cat. Now, the French over the years have become quite notorious for being absolutely fucking unpredictable. Making an alliance with the Mongols is key evidence of that. But a very odd story indeed is the wholesome and tragic story of Félicette the cat. Notice I said tragic? Yeah, you'll know why soon. But for now, let's stick to the wholesomeness. So it may come to a surprise to you, but Félicette was not of noble blood. No. She was a street cat, 99 streets, who somehow happened to get purchased by the French government. And trust me, I know after seeing the way she so gracefully carries herself around the rigorous space training grounds, you would definitely think otherwise.
On l'habitue également à tourner dans sa boîte exactement à la même vitesse que la vitesse de rotation de Véronique sur elle-même.
Now, you might be saying to yourself, gee whiz, poor thing, this is horrible, how could they do such a thing? And you're completely fucking right, it's heinous, it's disgusting, and the scientists themselves thought so. They were not allowed to give the cats any names in case they got too attached for that very reason. And actually, the name Félicette itself was supposedly given to her sometime after the flight. And since we're talking about cats in space now, the Brazilians also apparently gave it a go themselves in 1959, but stopped last minute due to protest over the use of a cat. Now, I'm not one who wants to see cats die, man. Do not get me wrong. I love cats. CLM, cat lives matter. But Brazil of all people? There's fucking people dropping like flies, left, right, and center, and you're worried about a cat going to space in the name of science? Fair point. So they also attached an electrode directly into Félicette's brain to study her neurological activity during the flight. That's that big thing sticking out of her head in case you were wondering. 82 neurological activity. Anyways, before she could be the first cat in space and leave a legendary legacy like no other feline, she had to compete with 14 other cats, all themselves eager for the job and glory that came with it. But Félicette proved to have 99 tranquility and was the most up for the task and got the green light from the French government. On October 18, 1963, just a month before Kennedy's assassination, That's kind of wholesome in a way. He lived long enough to witness a cat going to space. Anyways, Félicette was launched into space, becoming the first ever cat to do so, and one can only imagine what was going through her mind on that 15-minute trip. Why the fuck am I here? Thankfully, our hero safely returned, but in a weird, sick, twisted way, her physical, mental, emotional prowess eventually led to her death, because even after proving her greatness and superiority, she was killed and dissected to truly finish the experiment. God, what a complete legend. Number 2. Fee, fi, fo, fum, and fucking fooey. Now we're fast forwarding all the way to the year 1972, almost 10 years away from Félicette's trip, and we're on the final moon landing mission of the Apollo space program, Apollo 17, the last time humans went on the moon. And we got 5 particular funny pocket mice with us for our voyage, who we have no pictures of. Thanks, NASA. You literally implanted radiation monitors under their scalps, and after they miraculously somehow survived the crazy training and space voyage, you killed and dissected them. I think the least you can do is take a photo of these 5 heroes. Anyways, one of our goofy goober of a crewmate, a real funny guy, had the genius idea to name them Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum, and Fooey. I would like the full legal name, house address, birth certificate, and penis girth of this sick individual. Actually, we don't need all that. Nothing a little deductive reasoning can't figure out. So we can narrow it down. There are only 3 astronauts. Eugene Cernan. Yeah, no way. Harrison Schmitt, maybe. And finally, Ronald Evans. Yeah, it's fucking Ronald. Look at his cheeky little smile. That's the face of a man who knows he just did something. And the same way you can't get mad at a band kid for smashing you in the face with his trombone, you can't get mad at a NASA employee for making a horrible joke. Just imagine the boss's face when he heard this abomination. Oh, hey guys. So then I named him Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum, and Fooey. What's so funny? Oh, nothing, boss. I hope you just don't fee, fi, fo, fum. Stick a finger up my bum. I'm so disappointed in you, Ronald. I got one too. Oh no, not Sheldon. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Fuck your mom! So original, Sheldon. Like usual. Hey, how does it sound being the face of NASA? But anyways, these 5 pocket mice and their respective human overlords ended up orbiting the moon 75 times. 75? What the fuck? And I'm out here, I can't even orbit it once. Pocket mice, man. What am I doing with my life? So, one of the mice apparently died during the flight, and we can only hope it was... God, I don't want to say that name again. Fooey. Anyways, as we know of NASA, there's always a reason for everything. Missiles exploding live in front of thousands of people is prime evidence of that. So there's a reason they brought these pocket mice, because they're very, very small. And most importantly, to test if the cosmic radiation which passes through the space environment with such speed and energy it can pass through aircraft and astronauts alike. So in other words, to see if these cosmic particles which cause little damage would have a greater effect in missions that would last months or even years. So yeah. Pretty important stuff. Should have taken a photo of them at least. 99 disrespect. Number 1. A particularly funny looking monkey from Iran. Now, this one is more of a little pat on the back of your little brother who can now take a shit successfully moment. Yeah, give that a 99 because drumroll please. Oh, Iran sent their second monkey in space. Woohoo! Let's go. Good stuff, Iran. Not 1. But 2! Not to be a party pooper, but the first monkey did get caught up in some serious monkey business. Because the picture they showed of the monkey before blasting him off into space and the one that actually returned were 2 completely different monkeys. Who the fuck are you fooling with that, Iran? Anyways, we can say with 100% certainty that the second monkey, Fargam, did actually go to space and return safely. We hope. 74 success. This particular mission is also a bit different in the sense that unlike the Americans, Russians, not you, and French, this happened in 2013, a mere 50 years after the others. Holy shit. I mean, better late than ever, do not get me wrong, but that's some serious commitment. I can't even pump out 2 videos a month and these guys are waiting 50 years to send something to space. Honestly, you gotta respect the grind at this point. 99 grind across the board. Damn. Anyways, in conclusion, I think all of these animals deserve at least a statue or a memorial. And I'm pretty sure the majority of them do, but that's just not enough. We shouldn't accept anything under 100%. Okay, so now we're nearing the end of the video. And you might be wondering, well, French, Americans, and even Iranians. How about the British? My history teacher told me they loved colonizing foreign lands. Sire, why don't we go to the moon? I heard there's truckloads of land up there. Oh, good thinking, Jeremy. Does there happen to be any natives to exploit up there? No. I regret to inform you, but there's no natives on the moon. Oh, never mind. How does Africa sound? Love you, Britain. You're only people left I can make fun of without getting cancelled. Take one for the team.